Welcome to Nooks and Crannies, the world's premier antique discussion program. I'm Archibald Q. Nooks. My co-host, Bartholomew P. Crannies, is in Botswana, because he did not take my advice to go to Cairo like I told him, but I digress. Let's meet our first guest. Today we have Mr. Walter Baggins. Hello, Mr. Baggins. Good day.
Hello. Hello, sir.
What's your first item?
Well, my first item is a box of cherries covered in chocolate, owned by Queen Anne.
Really, Walter, is that your item?
Yes, sir.
Is this really, we're doing this? Good. Alright, I'll speak to you later then. Okay, Walter, let's take a look. Okay, obviously, you see the cherries, yes? Definitely covered in chocolate. Why do you think these were owned by Queen Anne?
Queen Anne.
Oh, yes, it says Queen Anne right there. This is true, I'm glad you can read. But that is the name of the company that produces the chocolates. You see, these are artificially...
Queen Anne made chocolates?
No, Walter, that's what I'm trying to say. These are artificially flavored. Do you know when Queen Anne lived?
No.
I didn't think you would, Walter. Artificial flavoring was not introduced until at least the 1900s. Queen Anne lived in the 17th century.
So, it's expensive, right?
Walter, these are worth maybe £5 at the most. And it says right here that they expired in 1989. These are worthless, Walter. These are worthless. Well, Walter, what's your next item?
It is a rare Indian spice that my great-great-uncle brought to the U.S. in the early 1900s.
Well, another food item, let's see. By Supreme. Dollar General $1. Rare Indian spice, you say, Walter?
Yes.
Can you read what is on that front right there at the bottom?
Pure ground black pepper.
Yes, pure ground black pepper. You can get this at any convenience store in the world. I'm not lying to you. Any convenience store in the world, go in there, you can find pepper. Walter, are you daft? This is regular pepper. This is not an Indian spice. Do you even name an Indian spice for me?
Pepper.
That's what I thought. Well, Walter, let's take a look at your third and final item. Thank goodness.
It's a baseball that's been signed by all of the original Yankees.
Right, the original Yankees. Let's look. Rugrats. Rugrats. Right on the front. Not Yankees.
That was their nickname.
Is this on camera? Thank you, I want to make sure. Let's see some of the names on here. We have Blake, Zachary, Big Fat John. I don't seem to remember Big Fat John on the Yankees. Then again, I was never big into sports.
How much is it worth?
How much is it worth? How much is it worth? Well, let me think. I know what it's not worth. It's not worth my time, nor my patience. If I had to give you something for it, I'd give you, I don't know, a punch in the face. In fact, I could put my own excrement in a box, tape it up, put it on eBay, and label it Fairy Pixie Dust. And I think I'd get more than you could ever get for this miserable piece of dribble. Walter, I don't know what gave you the willpower to come in here, but all of your items were absolute. I don't even have a word for it. Today's been an absolute waste. I don't even have any faith in humanity anymore. Please get out of my sight, Walter. That was another productive day on Nooks and Crannies. Join us next week when I may or may not have scars all over my wrist. Good day. Give me a smoke!